we got a 5-second transition. We're in. Hey, man. Welcome back. How's the bathroom? Good?
Everything came out great.
It's really good to hear.
It's important for you to know that.
I always want to make sure that my friend's excrement comes out real on time.
Let's just say I'm a professional streamer.
Okay. That's pretty good. Whew.
So
that one took me like 8 seconds to get.
It was good. I hope that the 8 seconds were full of tension, highs and lows. The payoff was the climax you hoped for.
Have you used that one before? I feel like.
Oh yeah, no. I actually don't come up with new jokes anymore.
Yeah,
I'm 30. I'm done coming up with new.
For the last minute.
Okay. Yeah, no. I could be witty when I was 26, but now that I'm 30, I just regurgitate.
I'm almost there. I am now in 2 days 29 and a half. Pretty close.
Dude, let me tell you, the age of 30, way better than age of 29. Way better.
Really?
Oh yeah, age 30, it's the best year.
Which half of 29 is better though? The first half or the second half? First half was pretty good. All right, so it's downhill from here for 29.
Yeah, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be good for you. I gotta admit, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. But once you get to 30, it's gonna be awesome. Because now that I'm 30, man, I don't give a fuck, dude. It's great. Everything's awesome. Like I mean, look at my facial hair. I just didn't shave. It's fine. I don't care. It's great.
Same. I feel like once you get 30, you don't have to care about how you look anymore. Is that where it starts? Just like right at 30?
Well, it's that you choose it for different reasons. Like when I was I'm talking like 6th, 7th, 8th grade, I wanted to look cool. Yeah. You know, I wanted to be cool. I bought Jinkos, I think is perhaps the best example of me wanting to just look right, you know, and I wanted to make sure I had these cool colored shoelaces because other people had colored shoelaces in my middle school and I wanted to be cool and all that stuff. Okay, but now I'm like, I want to exercise and buy clothes that I look good in so that way I can be hot and then just spend all day at home with the cats.
Okay. That makes sense.
It feels great. Yeah, and you get to do things like you can just wake up on Saturday and at 9:30 a.m. you can have a beer.
All right.
You can just do that. You can do it because you're 30. You're 30. It doesn't matter. It's great. It's fantastic. Like, I can wake up and say, I'm going to play video games for 17 hours and turn my phone off.
I'm pretty sure that's because you're a professional streamer, not because you're 30 years old.
I'm talking about Saturday, man. Saturday and Sunday when the days are off.
Do you want some Wraith King items? I got some extras. Do you want this cool sword?
That's okay. I mean, I have to actually go into this whole mechanism and figure it out, dude.
I'll just gift you this really shitty one that I'll never use. How about that?
Oh, yeah. No, please. Give me your runoff, man. Ship it to Bus Hustle.
This sword is pretty ugly.
Uh-oh. Okay. And yes, and I don't see anything.
Just give it time, dude. The internet, the light can only go so fast. Any moment.
Signal's going to outer space right now.
Nothing? It's a bad sign, man. Oh, do you got one of these inscribed righteous thunderbolts?
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay, cool.
I do. Wait, hold on. Like, how does this work? Because I've not even used this.
Did you get it yet? Click in the upper right.
Yeah.
There's like an armory thing. And then you can go to a recent item and then right-click and equip it.
So I haven't even received it.
That's a bad sign.
So I haven't. I have some uncommons and some commons. I have an Ember Spirit hat. That's pretty cool.
I don't think you're ready for Ember Spirit. I'm gonna be real.
I've been trying some Ember Spirit games. He's. Oh, here it is. Where's my gifts? I have a lot of gifts. Oh, there's a wrapped gift from Purge. Oh, sick. Unwrapped gift.
You better
open the gift.
During the pick screen.
Equip item. Oh, dude, this sword is... Oh, this sword is sick.
So ugly.
Big curved dong.
Do you ever worry about, like, flaming cosmetic items and then worrying that the artist that made it is watching your stream?
Not really, because I don't really flame too much.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna snag the top lane with a Wraith King. Boom, bam, first pick Wraith King, let's do it. Hey, look at my awesome sword.
I believe it. I can't see it, but...
And are the starting items that were recommended there fine?
Yeah, it seemed like it was okay. What, Stout Shield, Self Tango, Mango with an Ironwood branch? That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I'd maybe change is get a Clarity instead of the Ironwood branch. That way, if you used up all your mana and people leave for a bit, you can Clarity back to full mana instead of like trying to Poverty out another stun.
Poverty out
that
another
might
stun.
be a better solution. So maybe going back to base once in a while might be worth it. Maybe hitting up a shrine so that your mana pool gets full. That way you can use your stun twice in a fight instead of just like throw one.
Yeah, I think safe lane I have the least intuition about at all, because you know you get something like your off lane, there's a shrine right there. Your mid lane, there's a shrine right there. Your support, it's very easy to step away. Like safe lane, I just have no sense of.
The reason it's harder is because 2K dual lanes are like the Wild West. You don't know what the hell's... Oh my god, so many people are losing gold right now.
Yeah, dude, this is every single pub game I play. No one picks until the very last second.
So you have a really good hero combo with you, Bounty Hunter. When you track somebody, people running near the tracked opponent get 20% move, or it's like 14 to 20% movement speed.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be way harder if you get kited this game. All right, there's a couple mana problem issues in this game, but the reality is that Wraith actually beats Anti-Mage. He actually has an advantage against him. In that...
What do you mean by some mana problems?
Well, Clock can mana drain you with his cogs if he pushes you. Anti-Mage auto-attacking you also drains your mana.
Wait, how? What does the clockwork do that drains mana?
You know the cog things that go around your hero?
Yeah.
If you walk into them, you get pushed back, stunned essentially. You take damage, and it mana drains you.
What's the mana drain number?
80 to 200, depending on the level. Gotta be a little careful. Don't run into them repeatedly. So what we're aiming for this game is having a decent laning stage and then ruining Anti-Mage's life. Okay?
Great.
But focus on your lane first, I guess.
Okay, let me swap away my items.
Yeah, this looks good. I like this. Plus, this way you won't plant a tree and eat it, wasting your gold. So.
You monster. How dare you bring that up to me?
It's impossible to do. Quelling Blade, I think, is pretty good here. I would maybe concern yourself... Yeah, it's fine. You should get Quelling no matter what, because it helps you jungle so much. You should be running straight to the Bounty Rune, because you want to see if Clock's going to put a ward down. And if he does, you'll be there to see where he puts it, or prevent him from placing it.
I pretty much always just run to my ward at the start of the games. I don't really do any funny business.
Yeah, that's good. Like, you can walk here, or you can walk over to the front of the lane. It would also be good. That way you can see him approach, for example. Because sometimes he's warding your large camp to your left.
Yeah.
Or something. You're fine, though. You can just stay there.
My sword is awesome, by the way. Look at this cool, sweet curved blade. Do you like straight blades? Oh, shit, we don't have a courier.
Go back to the bounty. You got 10 seconds. Well, I'm happy to see that sword that's been in my inventory for like 4 years is doing something. So
It's pleasing me greatly.
Certainly never used it.
Alright, we don't have a courier.
That's fine. You're in the safe lane. You don't give a shit. If you're mid, I would be bitching. Give the old creep a block. You should be against a Clockwork solo, but because this is a 2K MMR, it's going to be a dual lane, probably like a Jakiro Clock or a Jakiro Pudge or something. Pudge is mid, never mind. It's even dumber. Winter Wyvern Clock or Jakiro Clock, probably.
So I've seen pros that when they whiff one creep, they just immediately give up on the lane. Or give up on blocking like this.
That's because by separating them, you're for sure pushing the lane towards you, which isn't necessarily... Or you're against an anti-mage. Be very liberal with your mana. Be liberal with your mana because anti-mage will be draining it. So wait until he comes up for last hit and then stun him, for example. Make sure those are denies. You could have denied a lot of experience there. This was not worth it.
Okay.
Anti-mage should have hit you like 6 times there and drained all your mana. And you missed like 2 last hits.
Totally.
But I guess you're going to miss them anyway, so that coin, so maybe you made the right move. So if anti-mage comes up, just give him the stun and hit him like 3 times. Basically accept that your mana is going to be shit this game, in the laning stage at least.
Oh shit. Sorry, I thought that was not a ranged creep.
It's cool.
Ugh.
So this would be the point that you pull, but you're good. Just keep trying to deny. Range are huge.
Oops.
Oh, he doesn't have mana burn. Just keep hitting him. You're fine. Never mind. Your HP's a little low.
Yeah. Oops, I thought I ate a tree, but now I'm going to eat a tree. I keep whiffing the last hits. So this is when I generally pop my salve. I don't know if that's correct or incorrect, but...
That's fine. You got most of the value out of it. Jakiro's trying really hard. This was not needed. Hit aim now. You should back up. You're tanking creeps. Last hit, last hit. Eat a tango whenever you get time.
Yeah.
Okay, grab boots.
Woo!
Go run and get the bounty or maybe. No, just stand by the creep wave. This is fine. Just don't lose your clarity potion. It's the only important thing.
Yeah.
I have no idea where they went. Probably to shrine or something.
Okay, I'm backing up because I don't want to lose this clarity.
Yep, perfect. Ideally, you get the whole impact out of it. That'd probably give you like 2 stunts.
So this is a 2-hitter. 1.
No,
Oops,
you
no,
have
it's
to hit
not. Yeah. Ugh.
No!
Ugh. No!
Tango. Get that tango started. Just keep last hitting. You walking to save that guy would take a lot of work.
Yeah, see, this is how I kept letting the Rubik die last time.
Yeah, but the difference is
like,
he's so far
yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Last time you were standing right there and you let him die. So, what's the item that we're saving for right now?
Right now we are trying to get a wand. Oops. Oh, shit. Fuck that one up.
I would prefer if you went Helm of Iron Will, because you're almost out of regen. Speaking of which, use your last tango. Don't come up to the creep wave to deny like that, because every time you do, the Jakiro's going to use spells and attack you. And you need your HP to go farther, because you're trying to greed out a Helm. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So you're only coming forward for last hits, basically, because you're in a hard lane.
So I think that I think that I'd ask for you to just let me falter slightly more.
All right.
And like obviously don't like not tell me things, but I sort of like to try at least a little bit myself to be like, okay, I think that I should be doing this here.
Okay. You're a big boy now, that's what you're trying to tell me.
It's more that I just get easily distracted.
Okay.
That was bad. I
That
determined that it was
fault.
weak.
He lowered your attack speed.
Oh, really? How do you do that?
Dual breath. Alright, you're letting this guy fuck you up. He's out of mana at least. Honestly, you might need a salve. Just play really safe for now.
No. Oh. I have to like lean forward over my microphone to see how much money I have. This is part of why I use the hotbar so much. Yay. Healing.
I would auto attack creeps right now when they're not here, because you can get a little bit of health.
Do I get the vampiric from hitting my own guys?
No, only enemy.
Yeah, criticals.
I like when they just leave like this. It's really nice for you.
Okay, there he is. So I kind of want to step forward. Helm of Iron Will!
Alright. Now you're basically safe.
Yay! Okay. Oh my god, commend Silencer. Best Silencer.
Why?
Because he's actually helping. Oh shit, I fucked that one up. Okay, so now I power treads.
Yep. Or you can magic stick as well now. Would be okay. It's a good time to stun. Oh, it's too late now. If you guys use your skills together, it's pretty strong.
Actually, I'm gonna stick it. Alright, okay.
I think
Ultimate.
if I were you, I'd leave your stun at 3. Because
And just go for
Anti-Mage
crits.
has magic resistance built in.
Seems fair enough. Alright, I should have been auto-attacking this guy because I think I want to actually be pushing it right now.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Go do a side pull. You might be able to get there in time. Oh, it's too late now. Yeah, you can maybe still do it. Alright, now you definitely are too late.
Yep, totally. What was that? Oh, God. Yeah, don't do it. Okay, do it. No, you can't do it. Oh, so
You
funny.
disappointed me twice.
I know. Hit this guy.
You're definitely last hitting better in the last game, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's so much easier when there's literally no pressure. Well, I think I hit this once, and then it hits it, and then I get... Oh, shit! Alright, I was nearly correct. Which is another way of saying I was wrong. I was totally wrong.
That's true. That was close. So you went for Gloves of Haste, eh?
Amen. Because I thought that maybe I could get that one hit, and I can't! Ah!
Go do a side pull. So this guy's getting like free, getting easy farm because of the wave position. Just run straight left. So something you could have done here instead of the Gloves of Haste, if you were planning to make treads, you could have hypothetically bought the Robe of the Magi for more mana, if you wanted to. Sometimes that's an option for Wraith King. Do you understand how that works? Because you can buy any of the stat items for treads, so. And I would consider nuking AM if you get a chance.
Wait, what do you mean, Robe of the Magi for treads? You mean for the armlet?
Nope, Robe of the Magi with Gloves of Haste will also it'll make int treads. So if you buy Robe of the Magi, it can give you some mana advantage in lane. You don't have to go.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes, you can go Belt of Elven Skin and Gloves of Haste, or you can do Belt of Giant Strength, or you can do the int one.
I literally didn't know.
Pull. You should be able to get a stack out of this, maybe. I think it's.
Oh shit!
No, definitely. That's okay.
Fucking whatever, man. La la la.
This should be Silencer doing this, really, not you. So that's basically the issue. You guys aren't getting advantage against the AM. You're just trading farm. You're getting more than him at least, but.
Yeah.
All right, finish him up. Like right now, you could buy Robe of the Magi. It'll work too. For example, it'll just become.
Wow, that's insane. I had no idea.
You see that clock?
What do you mean by the... Oh, you mean the clock work. Yeah. I literally looked at the in-game clock.
Try to save that guy. I would hit the... Oh, hit AM. Just hit AM. I would run now. You should be fine. His battery cell will run out. And don't use your wand next time. Because you don't have enough mana to cast the spell anyways. So if Anti-Mage hits you now, it's like EMPing.
Yeah, good point. There's a dog outside that is very angry.
Probably my
very
dog.
bad dog. A trainer just like happens to live outside my window. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to push the lane forward a little bit because we're getting close to 11 minutes, so I can just do another stack pull then.
True.
That is my thought process.
I would agree with that.
Yeehaw.
God, I have to move my camera every once in a while. What a
That
load of
happens to me
shit.
so much.
In coaching, you used to be able to just auto-spectate, so I could like see your mouse clicks and everything.
So tragic that you can't anymore. So I should be looking for my armlet, and then to apply pressure.
Kind of. The Anti-Mage is offlane, so you're pretty much set this game. His power curve is going to be way off where it should be. I don't think it's going to matter too much, but you definitely are going to have to be careful about mana this game.
It's okay, I'm invincible.
I would probably get the int perk at 10, by the way. I think it's a good idea against this many mana trainers. Because it's an extra 120 mana. It's a big difference. And there isn't really ever a time where you have like a super abundant amount of mana. I would sit back for a little bit since the ward helps a lot. This would have been an okay time to go hit up a neutral camp, I think. If you think you're getting ganked, just go jungle, because then they're not going to gank you.
No, I miss him. Here he comes.
You need to leave.
Really?
I mean, there's two heroes in this lane. If this guy like hookshots you solo, you're gonna lose your ultimate, like guaranteed. And he's gonna do it. I would run to the left, maybe, see if you can juke the hook. Oh, never mind, he's not gonna go. He should have, in my opinion. So if a lot of people show up, just hit up the jungle. It's a lot simpler.
Alright, we're almost close to the armlet recipe.
Move over to where bounty hunters. Oh god, he doesn't have shuriken. That is a weird build. How did he farm this?
They're doing it. They're winning. The build is correct.
Bounty hunter 0, 0, and 0, and he has a Midas. Did he just jungle this? I think he just jungle bountied to a Midas. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Stun that guy. Alright, didn't work. Oh, he's tracked.
Alright, okay. I'm pulling back.
Alright, number one pro tip for Wraith King early game. You gotta switch to Intreads before you cast your stun.
So that's V, V, V. Okay.
It's just one switch to go to Int and then double. It's really important.
Oh, we have a walking courier.
You didn't bring your items on it either.
What the fuck? How does that work, man? I'm just spamming F3.
I'm not sure. Maybe you right-click the ground with it instead of pressing the right
Probably.
button.
Reasonable. Oh, I didn't hit 5.
This is... I would switch to Int and just start hitting... okay, that's scary now, because now you don't have any mana. You're gonna have to use your mango probably, just to be safe.
Yeah.
Or you could just kill him. Okay. Next time, hold your attack, so you get the last hit. So now you got no experience. Or gold.
Really? You get no experience at all?
Nope, nothing. He does have a longer, does this cooldown go down? No, it's only for neutrals. That's okay, he's underfarmed.
So, I mean, is this typical where, like, if I start to win the lane, everyone just goes away?
I mean, they
forever?
were winning the lane, but they left for no reason. They should have continued pressuring you. You can keep farming till blink, it's okay.
And is it reasonable for me to be armletting here?
It's kind of iffy, because you will generally lose more HP than you gain. I would use it against neutrals maybe, but not against lane creeps. So skill-wise, you can kind of do what you want. You can finish Vampire or Wraithfire. You can get more Vamp Aura. Doesn't really matter. Just I would just start pushing a lot. This is a dangerous place to stand because Pudge could hook you into their tower.
Yep. Don't know why. Don't know why. I have no explanation. That's just where I was at the time.
It's cool. Slap that tower. I would use armor for this.
Ugh.
Cool. Keep pushing. You're fine. Just because
I'm always scared to push too far at this point.
Well, with your sounds are kind of nearby, and you guys are winning, in my opinion. I think you're okay. Especially because you have Reincarnation. I'd move over to the neutrals to your right now. You can check for bounty, farm the neutral camps, whatever. Because right now you're pressuring their tier 2.
I cannot believe that this is safe to do.
I mean, if they don't have a ward here, and they probably don't because it's their side of the map, and the only reason they should have a ward there is if their tier 1 tower is dead, and it wasn't dead yet, so you're probably safe. And now what you could do is after farming this camp is you can just rotate to the mid lane and just run at this Pudge and kill him, probably. Except he left, so I don't know. Just go back top.
Farm their ancients?
You should go back to the lane, I think.
Well, I'm level 11, which is great.
You should be pushing
Moranis.
the lane. You should have ran straight back to the lane to push it.
I will now run the long way. I will now get a bounty raid.
Yeah, bounty's a good idea.
Bang. So is it better to try to kill this stack or to just push lanes always?
In this case, push lanes because it's way more gold. Killing stacks is okay, and Wraith King can kind of do them, but not amazingly. You do some damage. Do one more wave, then go get your blink. Actually, go do it now. Get one last hit and then go get the blink and TP bottom, because they're pushing. And just make sure you switch to Intreads before you TP.
Gosh, I will never remember that.
Swap up for your stout. TP
to
the tier 2.
Totally fucked it up.
Right, well,
Too much.
They know you're here now. Now you gotta fight. You don't have to, but you
Woohoo!
should. Just throw stun. You got plenty of mana. Alright, nice job. You did your job.
Woohoo!
Just stun that guy. I would get out of the fire, you're gonna die.
Oh shit, I turned my armlet off.
So, because you TP'd to the tower, you weren't able to do a blink initiation. They got to initiate on you. You basically nullified the fact that you have a blink dagger entirely. So all of this early farming that you just did has now been kind of nullified by that move.
Yeah. Consistently, the thing that's hardest for me is when there is something brand new that I'm considering, like, I'm going to hit V and then TP. Little stuff like that, for whatever reason, like, really throws me off.
Gotcha. That's okay, the bounty hunter will carry you.
Go bounty hunter.
It's going to build from, like, 2012. Alright, so you're respawning. I would... Okay, they're all dead. I would just think about TPing either down there. Yeah, just TP down there. I think there will be more fighting, in my opinion.
Should I chuck the mango?
I think you want to keep it, because it's a lot of mana. I think it's okay to hold on to, personally. One thing I found out the other day that I forgot about is that when items are on cooldown in your backpack, they come off cooldown twice as slowly. So that means you won't be able to TP for like 2 minutes if you leave your TP in there.
Oh.
So I would think about swapping it with your stout. Oh, that sucks. I don't think you should fight that guy. You should definitely not fight that guy. You're by... okay, you can kill that guy now. You're good.
Pathing.
You lost your opportunity now, kind of. This is really dangerous. You just try to blink out.
Back.
Blink. Alright, now run.
Fuck,
I would
you're so stupid,
okay.
guys.
He's yelling.
Stun
He's
the
yelling.
clock. Stun the clock. Too late. Because you gotta
All right.
get away from him. Good luck. If you're about to die, turn your armlet on too.
Yeah.
Right now. Alright, keep running. Should be able to toggle it. Or just run home. Watch out for Clockwork Rocket, by the way. It's the only thing that can kill you.
I'm just constantly toggling back up.
That's fine. You should be safe. Now would be a good time to TP, but you can't, because it's been in your backpack.
So, which one do you think I
Stout
should
shield.
chuck?
Put it in your backpack, maybe, for now.
I had no idea that worked that way.
I totally forgot about that patch change when the backpack came out. As soon as you're healed, I would start moving. Just start running with Blink down the bot lane.
Bot, really?
Yeah, because there's still fighting going on. Basically, Wraith King at this point is super strong, especially when you have ult. You've got got a 2 second stun every 8 seconds. You have an armlet for good damage and armor. You got a blink dagger, so every 12 seconds you can gap close. And if you die, you don't actually die. So you're really strong right now. I would maybe not have shown in the creep wave. Like, instead I'd run to where heroes were, perhaps.
Yeah.
And
so
run through their jungle on the way there.
Yeah, this is something that, like, I was very confused at before, is, like, what should I be doing now?
Wait,
like, in terms
your
of
blink
items.
dagger? Oh, items? There's a couple of different options. This is kind of a weird situation. I would just go jungle, south of you right now. Items-wise, they've got mana drain, so maybe a mana drain solution would be okay. You could definitely justify BKB this game. In some ways it's kind of bad like last game, in some ways it's good. Probably get a Blade Mill, actually. I think I would get Blade Mill. Some physical resistance against the physical right click, and if you're nuked by a Jakiro, you'll just do damage back to him.
Yeah.
Go in the Wraith, or go in the Winter Wyvern mid.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two now. Definitely don't go in now. We'll just go do the Ancients for now. Or look for the Anti-Mage south of you, because he might be jungling.
I'm gonna do these Ancients first. Alright, so there's 4 here.
Head to mid right now. Don't worry about the rest of them. That was the wrong way to do it. I would have walked around and then blinked from their tier 1 to them. Because now you've got 6 seconds to blink. I would go on the Winter Wyvern right away, if you can. Or the Jakiro. Give him the fight. Go in. You're fine.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have an ability that lets me stay alive.
Purge.
Holy shit, I'm powerful! Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Dude, when you come back to life, that's invincible.
Yeah. So if you hit this, basically you have 2 power curves right now. that they have to kill you through. It's so hard. And if they have a lot of abilities that have a moderate cooldown, like 30 seconds or longer, then your ultimate just counters theirs. Because it doesn't matter if they have a strong ultimate. If it's Alina, who cares if she uses her whole combo on you? Because you can just kill her afterwards, or attack her afterwards.
Okay, so I feel like I should TP top after we kill this.
I think you guys probably should have backed, but I think you can get away with it. Yeah, you should get out now. I would blink away. This is really dangerous, because they're all alive now. Yeah, this is a good move. I like this.
1, 2, 3, 4. Dead.
I don't think you have to wait on these creeps.
Yeah, I know. I think I just destroy them. Ugh.
You can actually buy a full blade mail from the side shop, if you didn't know.
I had no idea.
Now you know. So I'm slightly regretting asking you to get the 10 int perk now that we're buying a blade mail, because blade mail also gives you int, but that's okay. Your courier's not working. Oh, you're bringing the broadsword to you. I see.
Yeah. I should just sell the stout shield, right?
There's a small chance you'll use it later. With, like a basher or abyssal.
Oh, I did not know those were ingredients.
You're leaving your armlet off too much. Because you don't have your ultimate right now, so you should be keeping your HP full if possible.
It's
good either one, it doesn't matter. You'll finish. Just sell like.
Watch this.
I think.
What? Oh shit! Oh, for God's sake!
Sell it. Drop something and pick up the mango.
You know, I'm selling it.
Good.
Oh,
hit up the jungle. Hit up the jungle, or push the lane. Either works.
Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. Oh God.
I think it's time you sold Quelling. Probably. So I'd rather you have stick than Quelling.
Alright, whipped it. Get out of here.
Cool. Go hit up that jungle. Or push the lane. Push the lane one more time. So at this point, there's really not a lot that scares you, or at least there shouldn't from the enemy team.
Yeah.
So I would probably just be really aggressive with what you're doing. I just saw 2 heroes bottom as Anti-Mage and Pudge, color-wise. So you can just be really aggressive here, honestly. You could like blink over, get the bounty rune, and then go try to push the tier 2. That's fine. Just be really aggressive. Just keep your blink ready, ideally.
Yeah.
That way, if you get ganked, you can get out. And even if you do get ganked, blink after reincarnation is another solution.
So, what is the main reason that BKB is good this game?
Resist the damage over time, magic damage from the Radiant team. Sometimes you just want to buy BKB because they just do so much magic damage. That's better just to make sure that their damage can't be done for 10 seconds.
What's the damage sources that would be concerning?
It's mostly Jakiro. Jakiro is really good utility disable. It's a great time to play.
So I just kill this person?
You could probably. It's just kind of scary. You're gonna have to. See, now you're kind of committed. Just run now. You should run. You're super over.
Okay, not run at them.
Now you're really screwed.
Run away. Okay, I'm gonna get the movement speed.
Blink if you can. Blink. Okay, you certainly could have.
Oh, I see. I was blinking to a target that was too far away.
There you go.
Ah!
You're gonna run north. I think the Winter Wyvern's to your right. Okay, you're fine. No, you weren't blinking too far away. You can blink. It blinks you if you're blinking too far. It just doesn't blink you quite as far.
Okay, excuse me, honey.
I don't know how you messed it up.
Cat.
You messed it up.
Totally botched it. I'm unsure how. It's done now.
That's fine. You're alive.
Alright.
Kind of. You just don't have your ultimate for a bit. Back to farming.
Woo! I love to farm. Okay, so... What were the sources of magic damage that we're worried about in this case?
Mostly Jakiro. Pudge's Rod is kind of big. Clock Battery Assault's kind of a lot too. I would say you should go for a damage item. You can go Basher. You could go... I wouldn't really want to go Mjolnir. You should go Deso, actually, I think. Yeah, definitely Deso. I think.
Why is this?
Well, because you are against an anti-mage who's resistant to magic damage. So increasing the physical damage you do is really good right now. Take the fight. No, you should... oh yeah, get out. My bad. Hope you live.
Good luck to me. La la la.
Get that arcane rune, dude. That's like a 6-second Wraith Fire Blast.
Ugh, sick.
5.6. Wow. Costs 84 mana right now. Stun that neutral. Amazing.
Oh my god, the power that's coursing through my veins right now.
So by getting Deso, since you already do physical damage with like Armlet, It'll be very good against Anti-Mage, who's resistant to magic, and it's very good against Pudge and Jakiro and Winter Wyvern, who all have really low armor. The only way that it's the only way that it's bad is that Winter Wyvern's third skill will stop physical damage, so hypothetically like a Mjolnir or something would be better there. But considering that there's an Anti-Mage, I think Deso's a little bit safer. I might be wrong, but... And also, if you get Deso, afterwards you can get an AC. And the other cool thing is your aura gives lifesteal, whereas normally you wouldn't be able to get lifesteal and Deso. So it's like, just kind of a good build for Wraith King, in my opinion. Just keep hitting up that jungle.
Love it. Love jungling. Jungling is awesome.
And then
this guy?
I would go to the medium camp next. Yeah, this guy's really far behind. He basically has 14-minute items right now at 27 minutes.
So I think the biggest thing that I am feeling between the games I was playing alone and this is just like early game confidence and doing things properly.
Early game confidence is a huge amount for carries, especially in those laning stages that just suck. Where you're like, I know I'm getting very few last hits, and then it's affecting you. I would consider going mid right now. Well, like when your teammates are near enemies, I think it's a good time to show up. But this is fine, I think.
Get that haste rune. I'm gonna kill this guy and just go.
Yeah, that's good. Push. Oh, go for the Winter Wyvern.
Where is he? Yeah, found him. I get the kill.
Kill steal. Yo, someone's
Love
ringing.
it.
All right, I think you're. Somebody's ringing my doorbell. I want to check 1 second. I'll be back.
Good luck, have fun. All right, guys, it's just me.
Hopefully, I'm not dead.
I am the show. Trying really hard. Okay, I believe in myself. I also believe in Kevin's ability to answer the door.
Not dead.
Nice! Alright, the Desolator's coming.
What'd you say?
The Desolator's coming.
Oh, nice. Amazon really wanted to deliver that package, and they tried today, but it was... They literally only come when I'm on camera. It's like the 2 hours of today.
Maybe they're big fans, you know?
Yeah, something like that. You know,
here it is.
The other really cool thing about Deso this game is that if you're hitting somebody that's doing physical damage to you and you blade mail, it will amplify the physical damage that they're dealing to themselves through your blade mail, because their armor gets lowered. So there's like cool stuff like that too.
So sick.
So what would you build next step now that you have Deso?
Let's see. Either BKB or AC are going to be my choices. But because I don't quite understand how much and where the magic damage is coming from, I'm probably just going to get AC.
Okay, that's fine. Also,
there are no stuns.
Right now you're lacking attack speed. Certainly, you have damage, but you're lacking attack speed. So by getting an AC, you're further amplifying the minus armor that you have, and giving yourself attack speed, and increasing your physical survivability. It kind of like covers a lot of the bases.
Yeah.
So then the next question is, what are you going to get for your talent tree at 20? Do you want 20 strength, or do you want 40 attack speed?
20 strength, I think. I don't want to do diminishing returns on attack speed, I feel.
Why is it diminishing returns?
Isn't it just diminishing returns the more attack speed you get? Well, actually, maybe I'm not getting that many attack speed items.
It's not diminishing. It caps at some point, but it's like 600 attack speed. You're not gonna hit that.
Well, what I mean is that, like, if you go from 100 to 200 and from 200 to 300, you're getting proportionally less. Oh shit! Look at this.
What the fuck? How? I don't understand how somebody's ringing my doorbell again. I'm actually gonna get murdered.
Good luck, have fun.
No, God, I don't know. What if it's my girlfriend who took the bus home, but her phone is dead, therefore she can't text me? I actually have to... Alright. I'm gonna keep my... Don't move your hero, okay? Because I don't want to have to not move my camera while I'm gone. Just stay here. Just kidding, it's okay.
Just kidding. I don't know what's happening. God, I deal a lot of damage. Jesus, I deal a lot of damage. How much do I have? Almost enough for this?
Sean, you moved. What the hell, dude?
Sorry. Wait, no. I thought it was like diminishing attacks or diminishing returns on attack speed.
What was the start of the sentence?
I thought it was diminishing attack or returns on attack speed.
No, it's only for like evasion and stuff. Although
what I mean is that like if you like 100 attack speed is 1 attack a second, let's say.
Okay.
Actually, how much attack speed is 1 attack a second?
An average hero will attack like every 1.7 seconds, I think, a level 1, something like that.
And what does that translate to as a number for attack speed?
Everybody has 100 base attack speed. You'd have to do the equation basically to calculate the difference. But,
yeah, but what I mean is that like if 100 is 1 attack a second, and I thought it was like 200 is 2 attacks a second and 300 is 3 attacks a second. So the first time you get 100 attack speed, you're doubling your attack. But then the next time you get 100 attack speed, you are only increasing it by some smaller fraction of that.
We'd have to do the math. I'm not sure. I've never calculated that. But usually the best way to think of it shorthand is consider balancing the damage you get with the attack speed that you get is important. It's a little bit of both, usually.
Give him stance.
So I think I dropped my boots here.
Blade Mill. Don't drop your boots. Treads are like, alright, now you don't need to drop it. You know, it's actually a lot better if you don't take Aegis, because you already have your own Aegis. So like, if a team fight starts and it goes on Terrorblade, not you, and he just dies right away, and you're sitting there with an Aegis and a reincarnation, you feel like a dumbass. So, it's for the best that he stole that.
I think I can almost get him.
Just be... Oh.
Ah! Ugh. Alright, I'm going in. So, for the most part, I was just alternating back and forth on their side of the jungle.
Sounds good.
Feeling like a big old badass.
Blade Mill. Oh, get out of the fire. Oh, just kill that guy. Okay, that's why you buy Deso. Continue the chase in 2. Armlet toggle. Oh, there goes your mana.
It knocks me back.
Not the best ulti, but it's okay. Go for that clockwork. I think you can kill him. Ah, you're fine.
I'll do no such thing.
Too scared.
Too afraid. Too much fear.
There's only one hero left. He's got 600 HP, and you're like, let's hit buildings. That's not the safe thing. That's the safe thing, but... So, one cool thing about plus 20 strength is it basically works twice because you have 2 lives. Something really cool to think about it for. It's 400 HP 2 times. So any tankiness that you buy in Wraith King will make both of your lives a lot more survivable.
Yeah. That is a good point.
But 40 attack speed's a lot. Like, it doesn't even look like you're attacking that fast right now. So in a lot of ways, I feel like 40 attack speed's really good. When you're winning this much and you're a gank hero, like, if your hero is in the position of the game where you're ganking, attack speed's amazing. That's fine. You got ulti. This is now dangerous. Can you live for 30 seconds? Good luck. Oh, get there! Yes! Blink, blink! Oh no! You had the blink! Stun that man. It's time to fight. God, I don't know.
No, fucking shit!
You had
shit
it.
ass.
You
fuck
had
shit.
it.
Get the courier the fuck out of there.
Basically, you
I
just
know.
right click and you just stare at it, and you're like,
Ah!
and then as soon as like 1 second away, you just start going, ah!
Yeah, no, I don't have the tweak in me yet, man. I gotta build my tweak up.
It's important for Wraith King, especially the respawn blinks. Oh god, I forgot there was a 40-second cooldown reincarnation now. I thought it was 60 still. That's so low. So which talent would you round out with?
Oh, definitely the no reincarnation cost.
I don't think that's needed this game. I would consider going the lifesteal. Downside of the lifesteal is they're kiting you.
1 sec, give me 1 sec.
Are you talking to somebody else?
Yeah, I'm trying to drop all my assault cross shit in the.
Oh god, he stole your plate mill. Nope, he's literally stealing your items. Okay, you're good. You're good. Next time, press. No, you did the right thing actually. Or
I want to put them in the stash, but I have no idea how to put them in the stash from the courier.
you need something in the stash, or you need to press the button on the courier that puts it in the stash. Which,
Is there?
if you did that, it would put his items back on his stash too, which is kind of a dick move. So you kind of did the right thing, but it's not safe for pups, because somebody could grief you. Okay,
Yay!
you're real beefy right now. What would you buy next?
Oh shit! I blinked. Oh god, I can't believe I've done this. God. Okay, what would I buy next? Okay, so
What is your hero lacking?
Oh gosh. So I have my mobility. I have some tankiness. I will need time to think about this. BKB actually is what the next thing I want.
No, you're winning too much for that, in my opinion. You could do it, but I think it's kind of boring. And you're strong right now, but you're not so strong that you kill people in 3 hits. So I feel like you could
just get damage items.
Yeah, get either a damage item or a hybrid HP item, or an offensive utility one. So I'm thinking like
yeah, I think
Shadow
I just
Blade
don't,
would be fine, or Abyssal.
Abyssal. Yeah, I think that what I really am lacking is a sense of relativeness. Because like when you say like, what do you lack? I feel like I'm really strong. I just feel strong, and that is about as fine or as about granular as I can think at this point.
Okay, and
so it's
I
hard
guess
for me to know how to evaluate what's my shitty parts, unless they're really bad.
Yeah, the difference is that I understand what problems you might encounter. Like if you buy a BKB, you might get sort of close to a position that you were in last game, where you just stopped doing enough damage, or maybe the first Wraith King game you played. You have lots of physical damage as well, but if you jump on somebody and they press Ghost Scepter, you're done. Like you just can't attack for 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So maybe having more control would be good. And so if you paired like Basher with your Blink Dagger, you could guarantee a 2-second stun, and then maybe you'll bash them afterwards. And if you buy Abyssal, then you can stun somebody for 4 seconds every time. You should have blinked in there with him.
I tried to.
Okay.
Something was hitting me.
It was the cogs. You walked into the cogs. So I'd probably control, because control gives you HP. You're already really survivable with AC and Armlet and Blade Mill, so I would go Abyssal, certainly. I mean, this game was a lot of them just leaving the lane and giving you free farm, but
yeah.
And the Blade Mill felt a little worthless, like it didn't really accomplish much, I would say. But that was mostly because they were bad, not necessarily because it was a bad pickup. Don't forget your Armlet.
That game felt, I almost want to call it like dry.
I would agree. It was a little free, I would say. I mean, you played fine, but you definitely got a little carried by the Mirana, I would say. And you probably could have been in a couple more fights early. A faster blink would have helped, or maybe going blink before Armlet, who knows, but...
Yeah, I think that is the thing that I need to do the most when I'm playing more carry-type characters, is have an awareness of when and where I can actually step into fights more frequently, because I mean, so much of the time I feel like my mode is just do nothing at all but farm, 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 farm.
Yeah, and there's carries that you do that on, like Anti-Mage, for example. It's like choosing where to farm while also affecting the game in a positive way. But for Wraith King, there's definitely a little bit of a power spike there, where around your treads in level 6 you're pretty strong, and around your first major item, either Armlet or Blink, you're pretty strong. But I find that going Armlet sometimes definitely delays your ability to do something good. If they're good at kiting, if they have a lot of stuns or a lot of slows, going Armlet first can definitely hurt. And that happens sometimes that game, where like you jump into a fight and like they would just slow you the whole time. It felt useless. But if you get Blink first, and you do that right away, and you go to a lane, and you get like 2 kills on the Anti-Mage or something, the whole game changes. It didn't really matter that game though, because they basically didn't have a carry, because Anti-Mage wasn't in the safe lane, which he should have been. But so that was kind of a gamey. But
what should be my homework in between now and next Wednesday? Like, what is Wednesday's topic?
Definitely play more carries, I would say. I closed my documents, I'll have to open again. I think the next one is.
Let me open it up.
It's I can't remember the word. It's basically mechanics, but the other definition. Hero manipulation, was the way I decided to title it. I thought that was more clear. Hero manipulation is basically min-maxing your movements.
Yeah.
Min-maxing your gank damage, min-maxing your laning kill. This will help you a shitload for melee heroes, because I know you have trouble with melees. You don't really understand how to zone somebody. For range, it's easy. You just hit them. But melees, you have to be very precise. So we'll cover all that stuff.
Perfect. Well, I'm going to be playing
tricks.
Wraith King and Sven. I think are going to be the two that I try to play a lot.
I think that we'll have good lessons for you then when you come back with those.
Yeah.
SP2. So
yeah, I'm going to try to play
carries.
20 games. Yeah.
I'm sure you can handle that. You might lose some MMR if you play ranked, just because you're more unfamiliar with carries. But worst case, you can just play a couple Vipers right before the stream to be like, "Look, guys, I improved."
I'm doing nothing but winning. Yeah, no, I'm hoping that there will come a point where I can say I'm not trying to necessarily explore, because I think that's important for me to play carries right now to get an understanding of how that works.
Yeah.
But at some point, I want to be like, here's the 5 heroes I play, and I'm just going to like climb for a long time. I'm just going to try to exert mastery.
Okay. It'll hurt you a little bit in the sense that if you're playing lots of different roles every game, is that every game you play, you're getting used to that role again. I think once you get up above like 4K MMR or something, or if you're really trying to increase your MMR, it helps to keep your role consistent, at least, even if you're playing different heroes.
Yeah, sorry. What I meant is like these are the 5 heroes I play in the specific role.
Oh, okay.
Like I am mid, and here's the small.
That's a huge roster. I mean, most players, maybe not most players. Dota is
Really?
semi-diverse, but I mean, you're talking 25 heroes that you will rotate through. Like, you don't even have enough time to do that. Like, that's the problem. If you play 20 games, you haven't even covered them all once, and that would be over the course of a week, right? So it's
Wait, what I meant was like if I'm getting high enough, there's just going to be I'm going to play one position with just like 5 characters or so max.
In which case, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, because I refuse to learn 25 heroes.
Okay,
that's
why I was very surprised. I'm sorry, I misunderstood you.
I'm just going to do 12 heroes in each role and play each role every week.
Yeah. So at some point, you pick which role you feel like you have more enjoyment out of, more affinity towards. Play that a little bit more often, because you really can't practice every role. There's just not enough time, and there's too many heroes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but definitely play carries more. I think it's very important that you kind of understand the basics of every role. And right now, I think you understand mid and support the most. I don't think you're ready for offlane quite yet, because there's a lot more nuance there and lane equilibrium stuff. But
yeah, it feels very luck based.
Yeah, I think.
Or I should say, my outcomes are highly random when I am in offlane. They're very variant. I sometimes do great. I sometimes go 0-6 immediately. So
it's a mix of laning and a mix of game sense and ganking and doing shit. But we'll get to those in the next couple weeks. So yeah, next week we'll hero manipulation. Then we're finally going to talk about
farming principles and itemization. It looks like. Yeah.
I don't know. At the moment, I feel like farming principles, so we've already covered a lot of those things, but that one could be very short. But yeah, itemization. There's always so much more. The real good stuff is mostly ganking, doing shit. Late game strategy stuff that we'll get to later. But we're almost through the basics, I would say. 2 or 3 more episodes and we'll be through the basics, the absolute basics.
I can't wait to know the bare minimum.
Almost there. You will be present for the bare minimum information.
Hell yeah.
Mastering it, it'll be a bit.
Well, dope.
Cool. I think that's it.
Well, I found this very educational. Thank you very much, Kevin. That was tight.
Glad you liked it. We'll be back next Wednesday. No more vacations, right?
I don't think I'm going somewhere this Friday, but after that, I think I'm not going to go anywhere until like July or something.
I may be gone. We'll see.
Sick.
Maybe I'll retrace your footsteps and go to Hawaii.
Yeah, no, you should stay in the exact same place I did. Also, here's my cat. She's cleaning.
That's like the cat. Very self-conscious. Are people watching me?
Yeah, I know. No, just go ahead. Just clean it. Yeah. Here, let me mess it up for you. Let me. Yeah, see, she's fine.
All right, cool.
I love my cats.
I miss my dog. Took me 4 days, but now I was like, all right, I'm ready to take her back.
That's awesome.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. I'm gonna run ads on you guys, and Sean, thanks for joining me. We'll see you guys next week.
Cheers, GG.